today we are going to learn, first of all, one thing is layout. Okay, so how to design another layout. First of all, right click on layout, new, layout resource file. The layout file name should be small. No, always in small. So I'm calling it design 2 underscore main for the main layout. Okay, my root element is linear layout. I can have relative layout and other layouts. We haven't studied that, so don't focus on that, but we are only going to focus on relative and till now linear layout. Linear layout, okay, and just press OK. It will take a while and it will just design your screen. Now on this screen you can have your own buttons, okay, and you can have some text views, whatever you need. Okay, you can drag them, anything. Now in button you can write nobody knows this is button, so let's call it this is button. And remember, what is the ID we always going to use for the button? I told in my first lecture, BTN. Okay, I call it welcome button. Okay, BTN welcome. So whenever I will press B in our resource file, it will be easier to see all buttons. So whenever I will press T, it is easier to see all text views. Whenever I will press ET, it will show me all edit text. Okay, done. Okay, you can have multiple, either you can have background on buttons or the text color. Okay, text color, you can go here, you can click color, okay, and you can select anything. Okay, now color is changed. Okay, now let's go to text view. In text view, view your properties. In order to have a quick view, sample design to welcome to lecture. Okay, and we call it TV welcome message to. Okay, usually we don't call with numbers, but it's okay. Okay, and you can have different colors also. In text color, you go to color and press OK. It also specifies this I think I didn't specify it in video. This also specifies the hexadecimal with it. So if you remember the hexadecimal, easier to go with it. Okay, now next thing, let's remove the errors. Yeah, so in order to remove the errors, click here. First one is this problem. So extract string resource. What is the resource value? So I'm calling it welcome message to, so that it's easier to call it. Okay, and there is one, this is button. Okay, so if you want to add it, call it this is button or something. Okay, there are no errors in your screen. When you run it, okay, select emulator. Okay, but if we see, we cannot see anything, the new screen we have designed. So in order to do that, what we have to do, how to call this screen. So we have to go to this Java file here. In order to call this one, you just go back and you press dot. Done. Now whenever you will run it, okay, it doesn't work good, but this is something. Okay, so we are going to learn how to make new activity. In order to make a new activity, come here, right click on app or anywhere actually, new activity. Which activity usually we create? Empty. So let's create empty activity and call it second. Let's call it second main activity. Okay, and this will be the layout name. If you want to change it, change it. Okay, done. Let's press finish. Let's try to close. So now there are two screens that are created. One is the Java file and one is X7 file. In the Java file, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call my same designed activity. Okay, and in this file I'm going to call the first activity what we designed was activity welcome. Okay, in order to change, to have a different feeling with each. So whenever I will run it, see, it is going to bring back the old screen. Yes. Now, but I want to call this activity as a launcher activity. So how to make a launcher change activity? Now I have two activities if you see in Java file, second main activity and welcome activity. So how to make second main activity as the main one? So how to do it? Go to Android manifest. What I'm going to do, I'm going to copy that from here, lines intent. In between these, we call it cosines or what you call
Tags.
Tags. No, in Arabic. Okay, activities. Usually like XML or HTML, you have to work in between tags. So what I did in tag, I call it intent.category dot launcher. Launcher means that this will be my main activity, launch activity, whenever I'm going to run the screen. So let's run it. Okay, let's go there. Huh? So it's calling the second activity now. Similar way we can design splash screen, similar way we can design so many other stuff. Okay,